Everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. I'll be doing some solo trapping. There'll be some rally traps in this video, also some zeros at the end. Before we get to the video though, I want to talk about the 65% off packs you can get through the Huawei App Gallery store. If you guys missed that video, I will link it in the description below. Go check that out. That way you can get up to 65% off your packs. And if you guys are spending over 1,000 a month, let me know. I can get you into the VIP program so you can save even more than that. Anyways, let's start off with the first clip here. We're doing some 1000 IQ trapping. I'm just walking my leader back through the map, trying to get people to hit me. It's basically, again, like fishing. So you're going fishing for people's leaders and people's troops. This guy ended up sending 250,000 tier 2, gave me 100,000 kills on that one. But it's not over. The guy's going to give me a bunch more. This is GOGZ, and I believe this guy hits me again, or at least one of his guildmates hits me. There is another march walking towards me as we speak. Maybe they weren't paying attention, or they just totally missed that the other person's march got zeroed. But a lot of times people will actually recall after they see that, but this guy did not. So let's see what he actually sent at me, see what I got. Another, let's see, it looks about 250,000 tier 2 as well. Yeah, no, 210,000 this time. So 210,000 reptilian riders. Here comes another attack coming in here. He's going 250,000 here. Let's see what happens, and boom, it levels up my fake leader again. I do have a fake leader on my wall. It's the bait some, oh, that's 205,000 reds. He forgot to heal on that one and lost a ton of tier 4. Ouch, that one hurts a lot. 203,000 tier 4 reds for him. So anyways, yes, like I was saying, I was using a fake leader to get these hits, and someone else decided to port next to me again. Another GOG baby. Whoa, GOG baby has some really good gear. They went 250,000 on me as well. Let's see what they went. Oh, they went siege. Apparently they thought I had a huge wall, so they went tier 4 siege on me. Obviously didn't do anything because I have no wall. They're coming in with a second attack here. Another siege attack, by the way. So here comes the second siege attack. So they must think I have an amazingly large wall. They're just like, oh my god, I have to send all the siege at him to break his wall, which is basically zero. I have like a very small wall on this account. It's like 12,000 or something like that. But yep, he ended up losing a bunch more. Some more tier 4 siege plus his tier 1 and tier 2. And now they're coming in with the familiar to see what I have. Again, I think I'm recalling a bunch of farming marches right now. Like there's a bunch of marches walking towards my base right now. So it's kind of funny because sometimes they'll set a rally on me and then I'll basically put out a bunch of marches onto tiles, and then once the rallies cancel, I'll pull them all back, and people actually go try and hit me as all my marches are coming back too sometimes. So that might have been what was happening in that situation. Looks like the second one, or the next one here, is going to be from FZ. Really good gear as well. Obviously, I'm in kingdoms that have really good attackers and all that, so a lot of these guys have amazing gear, so like full mythic with a bunch of mythic cups and mythic champ and all that. So they don't always send their leader, but the first couple attacks are usually farming marches anyways. No one usually goes leader first unless they know I'm a trap. This guy went 375,000 on this one. Tier 2 cav, so 150,000 reds for him. So free kills for me on that one. And again, a lot of times they're farming march first, and they'll send, let's say, a siege attack or whatever to try and break my wall because they think, whatever, maybe his wall was too big. So they try to break my wall, then they'll send a bigger attack with tier 4. Then eventually they'll send their leader, just like if they get basically fed up with it, or sometimes they just give up. And in that situation, I think he just gave up. This one is another one for FZ, actually. So let's see what he's sending. Actually, he sent a couple marches. Apparently, I got first one was a tier, or a single troop march. So he sent one destroyer at me. I guess he was trying to see if I was empty. And then he sent a second march, I think, after that. But this guy has pretty good gear as well. So a lot of these guys have like mythic champ and mythic cup. So he's speeding up towards me. I didn't actually get that one on the what's called from the watchtower, but we'll see what he sent there. I think the first couple of ones were just tier 1. He's coming in with something else. He's speeding up again. This one's an actual attack this time, so he is actually hitting me with troops. We'll take a look. Yeah, so this one was 74,000. Didn't get through anything, so I think he sent a follow-up one with a little bit more troops in there. Nope, he sent 74,000 twice, so I'm not sure what he's trying to test here. I think that's just a preset march. So he's sending the same march and it's not doing anything. So usually if I see those kind of attacks, I think they're testing my front line. But in that situation, he wasn't. This one, he's going tier 5. I'm in my construction gear, and I think I'm in range. So he ended up full countering me there. He has some really decent gear, by the way. Like, he's got Mythic Champ, a couple of Mythic Cups in there as well. So let's see how much damage he did. 194,000, just so a decent amount of damage. Again, I think I was sitting in range. So his tier 5 familiars did 114,000 my back line. And I think, let's see. Yeah, I think he did 79,000 my front line there. So again, you have to be quite strong to give me reds on this account because this is a really strong account. So I don't need my gear or anything like that. You can see that was my construction gear. I took that hidden full counter in my construction gear. He did under 200,000. So that means he probably has under 800% attack, I would say. So anyways, we're going to switch really quickly here because Napoli's coming in here. This is going to be some rallies taken. So that was the first rally. Sorry, I started the record really late on this one. But yes, the first one was a rally. And unfortunately for Napoli, which is Locky, by the way, this is Locky's account. Locky's the mini Titan from HS, if you guys don't know. He's got a really good lead. You will get to see him later on in this video, right after this clip, actually. We do zero somebody. So I was like, no beds. He's like, oh, forgot to heal. He also forgot to switch his Phalanx, so this was a big, just kind of like cluster of mess up here, but thankfully they didn't send a full rally, so he only took 1.3 million reds. Again, they didn't blackwing him, he just forgot to heal, so his beds were full, forgot to take his troops out of his beds, and then he forgot to switch his Phalanx as well. I think he put his gear on, at least for this, so it wasn't the worst thing ever, but yeah, you can see he did kind of mess up on there. I've done this before, by the way. A lot of times I'll forget to heal too when I'm rally trapping. It's really weird. I'm not sure why when I'm rally trapping I forget to heal. But anyways, they're going to be coming in with a second rally on him this time. This time he's not going to forget to heal, and hopefully he doesn't forget to switch his Phalanx, and we'll get to see how well he actually does if he does everything right. Again, it looks like old school RuneScape here is going to be coming in and attacking him. They're actually sending a full attack here, but he's going to heal up for this one, put on his war gear, which is pretty decent, by the way. He's got Mythic and Gold war gear on that account, and then he's obviously going to try and switch there, so we'll see how he did here. Wait, that was Locky's hit. Oh, it didn't show up in Global again. Maybe they didn't fill this one as well, so I don't think I was actually reinforcing him for this one, so I didn't get the report there, but we can take a look and see how well he did on this anyways. See, where is it? Because I think Locky's going to rally someone right after. Oh, it was a 1.8 million rally. So yeah, he did switch, did counter, and I know it's all like scratched out, but I think he thought I was going to post this right after it happened, which I never do. So he switched his comp since then anyway, so I'm not sure, it didn't really matter. But anyways, he only took 300k reds on that one. Not reds, but injured. So this one I also missed. This is Locky's main account hitting someone this time. So this is us rallying someone. He had actually a really decent comp. He had about 3 million, almost 4 million in some of them of each tier 2. And then it looks like close to 700,000 and pretty big, what's called cav there. Again, he's like cav trap? I don't know what's going on there. No, anyways, it's because he tried to counter Locky. That's it, never mind. Locky sent infantry on this one. He tried to counter with Cav Wedge. Unfortunately for him, Locky's a little strong. It's very deceptive how strong Locky is because he'll sit around 500 mil might and have like 900%. Oh, no, he's at 462. So he's 462 million might, but he has like 900% infantry attack. So these guys just have no idea what's coming towards them. Maybe the guy actually isn't online. Maybe because I don't think I saw him switch his gear. He was just in Cav Wedge, I think. So I think Locky had just guessed the wrong Phalanx. So let's see how much he drops this time. Dropped another 73 million, 4.4 million reds on that one. I believe we went range. Yeah, we definitely went range since we know he was in Cav that time. So yeah. Cav is not the best front line to sit in. Don't sit in Cav. It just doesn't work out, especially once people figure out you're in Cav and you're just taking like 4+ mil reds, almost 5 million damage on that rally. So huge hit on that. He still has quite a bit of troops though, so if he could get some reinforcements here, it wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's going to get that because I think they're all offline. Yeah, almost 5 million on that one. So all his tier 4 Cav was gone. All his tier 2 Cav was gone as well. And then when he started getting into his range and infantry as well, I think some of that was from the tier 5 familiars though. So let's see, what does he have left? It looks like he has range infantry left, so we're going to go, what was he, Cav Wedge, so we'd be going Cav next, because he'd be sitting in infantry next. That's kind of how Cav Wedge works. It goes your Cav, then your infantry, then your range. So if you guys are wondering, just kind of check out the wedges and phalanxes, and you can see which one will get hit next based on where they're sitting. So it really does help when you're attacking people. So if you're a newer player and you're trying to attack someone, you're trying to figure out what to send next, if you know they're in Cav Wedge, you know you're gonna be taking out their Cav troops first, and then their infantry, and then you'll get into the range last. That's kind of how it works. So here comes the next rally. I'm pretty sure I'd be going Cav on this one, just to take out the infantry, and then we'll probably do one more rally at the end just to take out the range, depending on how many troops are left. Let's see here. We took out almost 3.6 million on that one. It looks like people are reinforcing him, though, because he did get some injured, so people are online reinforcing him. Unfortunately for him, he's not online shielding, so he's going to be losing everything. Lost all his infantry on that one, so all he has left is his... he only has his range left at this point, so we're going to be going in for infantry next to basically zero him. If he gets what's called Cav reinforcements, he can mitigate some of the losses here and maybe take 2 more rallies, but we'll see. If not, we'll be pretty much zeroing him in the next one, so Lockie's going to be going for 1 more rally. Again, Napoli is also Lockie's account, if you guys are wondering, so the rally trap there, and now this is Lockie's main account, the what's called Rally Lead, WLF. 46. I don't know why his name. Honestly, I should ask him why his name is that, because at one point when I joined the guild, his name was something else, and then when I joined, he named himself that. So I'm not 100% sure why he named himself that, but that's his current name, WLF. So I'll have to ask him why that is. Maybe it's something in German. I can't figure it out myself, honestly. So anyways, going to be going in one last rally. Looks like he's at 296 now. He's down he's down over 100 million might now. So this will be the last one for sure. If it isn't the last one, we'll solo him. So let's see, 454. You can see, yep, we're going infantry. You can see Lockie's really sexy infantry gear there. Let's take a look and see how much damage we did. He's down to 242, so quite a big hit on that one as well. Yeah, I guess he only had 1.3 million. Someone reinforced him 100k there, it looks like, but what obviously was not enough. I'm not sure why. Did they reinforce from range? That probably wasn't the smartest thing if they did. So anyways, yeah, it looks like it looks like they try and reinforce them range, so don't do that. Try and reinforce what you think they're going to counter. So he was obviously going to be sending an infantry attack. The guy only has full range left, so send a bunch of cav in the front line to take that infantry blast. But it wouldn't have mattered in the end, because we would have just zeroed them. But anyway, so we did end up zeroing them. So great job to Lockie. By the way, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up on the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have a bunch of videos coming out this week. This was kind of just a mismatch of some clips I had saved up, so I wanted to get those out. I will have a Billion Might Zero coming up as well. Baby trapping as well, more solo traps. I think I have some griffin trap videos I got to put out too. So I got a ton of videos. So hope you guys are excited for those, and I'll see you guys in the next one.